for this New Year's. So make sure they can see me on this one really well. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get the phone set up properly. That should be cool. Yeah, that should be cool. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. But anywho, I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful start to their new year. What do I do with my knife? Hey, what's up? Prime Time Squad. I'm live on Prime Time and I'm live on the Hood Table, my other YouTube channel, so that I can both speak to you both on this New Year's Day. So, make sure you guys like the video. If you are on my Tanya's Primetime TV channel, make sure you please go over to the Hood Table and subscribe to that channel as well if you haven't already. And that's the DA Hood Table. And vice versa for the Hood Table. If you are not already subscribed to Tanya's Primetime TV, make sure you go over there and subscribe there as well. But anyway, Happy New Year's. I want to make sure I get that out the way. Happy New Year's. I hope everybody was safe last night. Bertha was able to bring the New Year's in with their family and friends. And as you can see, I'm in the kitchen. Trying to get this camera just right. I am in the kitchen. I am cooking. And no, I'm not cooking no black eyed peas. I can't stand black eyed peas. And if that's the only thing that's going to bring me luck in 2020, then I guess I'm going to be unlucky. But I don't never eat black eyed peas. Hey, Carla. I don't never eat, I haven't ate black eyed peas since probably when I was a little girl and my mother made me eat black eyed peas, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. So no, I don't make black eyed peas. I'm just making some right now. I got some smoked meat. Uh, I got some smoked meat in the pot. If you can see behind me, probably not. Yeah, you can see the pot on the stove. Yeah. So yeah, I'm up here. Got some smoked neck bones in the. Hey Carla, Prince. Oh, you on Buffalo? You done went to the Hood Table channel too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that a lot of you have found my other channel. I know some people still don't know about the Hood Table channel. It's DA Hood Table, the Hood Table. So make sure you're subscribed to both of my channels, the Hood Table and also Tanya's Primetime TV. Hey, what up, Bam? Thank you. Thank you. But yes, I am cooking greens, collard greens, smoked neck bones, fried okra, cornbread, catfish fillets. You know, nothing too big, nothing too fancy. But yeah, that's what I'm cooking today for dinner. So it's just me and my sons and my oldest son and his girlfriend. So that's what we're gonna do. So this live isn't gonna be too long. I mainly want to wish everybody a happy New Year's. I know, excuse me, for all of the content creators and subscribers in the beef sector, as they so call it, of YouTube. I know there's been a lot of controversy going on lately. That's why I titled the live on Tanya's Primetime TV per VS Conscious TV. We can all agree to disagree because a lot of people seem to be beefing about the beef. Like, how you beefing about somebody else's beef? If you don't agree that what VS did was something that you probably would have done yesterday when she was being confronted at the IHOP by Shireen. That's your prerogative. And if you are like me and some other people who feel like VS had the right to mollywop and monkey stomp Shireen up in that IHOP because she was following her and stalking her and harassing her in text, in inbox of IG, all that kind of stuff. And VS had told her, leave her alone, stop hitting her up. She don't want to meet her. She don't want to talk to her. She don't want nothing from her. And then she follows her and stalks her at the IHOP and shows up and acting all aggressive at the table, like all up in her face. If you believe that VS should have just walked away, said a prayer for the lady, and went home to her kids, that's also your prerogative. But a lot of people is, tripping with each other in this sector of YouTube because they're like, well, what she did was wrong and she can go to jail and it's a crime. She hit her first and whoop 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 whoop. And just like I said yesterday in my video, um, where a lot of people are from, you can't just walk up on somebody and walk up in their face, especially somebody that you do not want to have nothing to do with you, somebody who's been harassing you and stalking you and trying to hook up and meet you and all this kind of stuff. You can't just do. Some people they grow up where somebody walk up in some place where you're not, just pop up on you and you just, I don't want to talk. Goodbye. It don't work like that. And then you have to, put yourself in that person's place again. I keep reiterating that. It don't matter if it was VS or another YouTube content creator or your family member or whatever. You can't really say what you would do unless you were under that pressure, under that, you know, in that situation, walking in their shoes. So, with that being said, I don't, if some people feel like she did right, if some people feel like she did wrong, I don't have no issue with nobody who don't feel the way I feel. I really don't. You can feel the way you feel. I can feel. That's what grown people do. We agree to disagree. Am I correct? Like, am I correct? If we can't agree to disagree on some things as grown people, that's what gets us in a lot of issues with people, especially on YouTube. A lot of beefs on YouTube is because we don't agree to this. We don't, we. You just can't say what you would do in certain situations. I've been in situations like that where somebody just done walked up on me and I'm sorry, they got the hands. They got the hands. They got the hands. And a lot of people is like, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. But you don't know what you would have done if you weren't in those shoes. Hey, Trina C. Hey, Jasmine Price. Hey, Gail. Happy New Year's. Trina, you said some of these content creators are disappointing me. Some I thought were real, looking real fake. They know Shireen was wrong. Right! Like I said yesterday in my live last night, I had got a little amp last night because I have been there in that situation before where somebody is harassing you and bothering you. You're not doing nothing to them. You don't want to have nothing to do with them. And then all of a sudden they just pop up on you out of nowhere and you like, what the ducks? What the ducks? Like, what? Are you serious? And then they follow you. They know where you live. Sometimes you just, again, we can all agree to disagree. I'm not gonna argue with nobody and go on and on about why I think I'm right and why they think they right and all that kind of stuff. It is what it is. And VS, she knows that there could be a bad outcome with this situation. She knows that. And she's cool with that. And sometimes, I mean, we hear people say it all the time. Oh, if somebody did that, I'm ready to go to jail. I'm ready to go to jail. Oh, my mama, if somebody mess with my kid, I'm going to jail. Somebody do this, I'm going to jail. If somebody do this, oh well, And then when stuff happen or people do stuff, oh, what they do that for? But you never know in that situation, and sometimes things get out of hand and you just can't control your reaction. Hey Donna, just being real. What's up? Happy New Year's to my moderator. Thanks for throwing up the TVs in the chat. Um, but yeah, so you just I'm just gonna agree to disagree with a lot of people because I talked to a lot of people about this situation on and off YouTube with my family and friends. and showed them the video and told them the history and all that. And they, like, everybody feels the same way. Like, what? You gonna tell me? Again, as far as the situation, and sorry, I'm sniffling. I got a little cold, so that's why I said I'm not gonna be on here long. But as far as the situation, I already know. As soon as that broad would have sat down at the table, like I said, in Food Junkies chat early this morning, she would have got the syrup bottle upside the head, pancakes and toast and bacon, coffee and stuff would have been upside her head the minute she sat down at the table. She wouldn't even had a chance to walk to the door. Now, okay, some people saying VS is wrong because she followed her out the store to the building. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just never know. You never know what you do unless you're confronted in that situation. And again, a lot of people on here all rah 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 rah. If you step to me, if you step to me, if you step to me, I'm from here. I'm from here. I was raised like that. But then turn around and when this happens, say, why did she do that? Why did she hit her just because she came up to confront her? But y'all saying the same thing on here. That's what I would do. That I don't know how many times I heard content creators say that on this platform. If y'all come to me, if y'all come to Shy, if y'all come to Texas, if y'all come here, this what's gonna happen. But then when it happens to VS and she felt like she had to react that way, then it's, oh, she's wrong, she shouldn't have done that, she shouldn't have, I don't care what nobody say, we gonna agree to disagree, because if you want the smoke and you gonna come to for the smoke, you gonna get the fire and brimstone messing around with Tanya, because that's just the way I'm built. That's just the way I'm built. And we can handle the situation later. What happens, happens. What happens after that happens. You know? I'm about to come on here and I'm about to go on here and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do one of these moves that a lot of people do on here trying to collect money. I need help raising bond money. Can I get some super chats? Can I get some cash apps? I'm about to girl. And thank you. Ain't nobody follow nobody to no car, chocolate bake. The way I'm built, the way I'm. Like I said, I done talked to my family members and my friends about this whole situation. They ain't even on YouTube, and they like, what the heck? What happened? Some broad walked up to her up in a IHOP, and people are saying she was wrong for fighting up. I'm telling you, it would have went down at that table. I would have mollywopped and monkey stomped her. She would have been under that IHOP table. I'm not playing. I'm so serious. And I'm on on both of my channels right now. That's why I keep looking back and forth. If y'all think something wrong with my neck, I'm just looking back and forth. For those of y'all on the Hood Table channel, also subscribe to Tanya's Primetime TV. That's my main channel, and vice versa. Tanya's Primetime TV, if you're on that one, make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table channel. But I mean, again, there's a lot of people who saying VS is wrong. She could be charged. She could go to jail. Woo, 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 woo. Sometimes you just gotta stand up for yourself, and you let the cards flat. You let the dominoes fall the way they fall. You let the cards fall the way they fall. And I have never been like a TSCC member or a VS supporter or anything. I watch a lot of people on in this sector. So, but I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you run up and you get done up and you wasn't quite prepared to get laid out, stay your butt at home. You can always stay on the porch. You don't have to come off the porch. You don't have to come off the porch. And she talking about she just wanted to come up and tell her that she wasn't the one following her son around. Like other people are saying, you could have made a video about that. You could have said that in all those text messages that you sent her. See, the thing about it is, if this go down in the courthouse, VS got all this proof that this lady has been harassing her. She blocked her. She did this. She did that. And then a lady followed her and stalking her, following from her home, meeting her at an IHOP, coming up to the table, asking people where she at. Come on now. Come on now. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess that's my mentality because I was raised in the hood and we were raised to protect ourselves. And if we sense fear, we like, what's my my cousin's favorite, you gotta like, if you sense fear, you it's like, it's a fight or flight thing. It's a fight or flight thing. And if you feel like somebody is going to do something wrong to you or attack you or harm you, and you we talking about a stalker. Have you ever been stalked? I've been stalked 3 times by 3 different fools in my lifetime and had restraining orders and everything. I'm prepared. I got a blade. I got mace. I got something in my trunk. I'm prepared at all times. If you walk up on me, you might not get what you came for. You might not get what you came for. So again, I support what she did. I do, and it's not because I'm a VS fan. It's a lot of things on here that people do that's messed up. And I'm like, okay, I might even follow you and support you, but I'm like, oh, nah, you done went too far. But I'm gonna still support you because we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all human. Nobody on these platforms are perfect. So there's people you gonna support who you know messed up, and they'll eventually come around and be like, okay, I know I messed up. There's people on apology tours right now because, oh, I don't want to go into 2020, on a bad note, and people going around apologizing and, stuff like that. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. People know when they messed up. And what's right is right. And I'm sorry, that lady, oh, well, she just wanted to talk to her. She didn't even hit her. That's not right. It's not right for somebody to stalk you and meet you somewhere where you did not invite them. It's not right in nobody's books. I don't see why people don't get that. But again, it's okay to agree to disagree. It's okay, and we have to take that into 2020 with our platforms. It's okay to disagree, with people. It's okay. It's okay. But that's all I gotta say. Like I said, y'all can tell I'm sick. I got a cold, and I didn't want to be on here that long because I'm sniffling, and I don't want to be all nasty, blowing my nose on here and everything. I got my smoked neck bones on the stove. The greens about to go in when them get done. I gotta make my cornbread. I gotta make my fried okra. I gotta make my catfish, and I don't know what else I'm gonna throw in there for me and the kids. But Gail Jefferson, what you say? I agree. I have 7 sisters, no brothers. I was taught to defend myself. Man, I grew up and it was like very few girls and it was all boys. I was a tomboy. So it was like if your brothers and cousins wasn't around to protect you, I was fighting dudes, women, females. It didn't matter if you approached me in the wrong way. It's going down because I was taught to defend myself. I'm not going to run home and be like, "Oh, somebody walked up me today and told me what they gonna do to me," and woo woo woo. And my mom gonna be like, "What? Why you here? What happened? Who are they? Where they at? What's their name?" That's just how we was raised. So you deal with your problem head on. If you are trying to stay away from somebody like a stalker or somebody who's harassing you, and you trying your hardest to stay away from them, and they approach you, you don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know what's gonna happen when you walk out that IHOP, that McDonald's, that gas station, that church. You don't know what's waiting on you outside. VS didn't let her get to her car. She didn't let her. And again, we can agree to disagree. I would have wretched all the way around that table while I was sipping on my coffee. I would have wretched all the way across that table when I was sipping my coffee, and she wouldn't have never made it to the door. Never. But you never know what you're gonna do in a certain situation, and that's why I'm not gonna sit here and judge that girl. I'm not gonna sit here and judge that. Mm-mm. I won't do it. You said what and who we talking about? Oh, hit me up on IG. It's a lot. Hit me up on IG. Hit me up on IG. I'll send you the links to the videos and stuff like that. But it's a lot. But anyway, just a short explanation. A content creator fought somebody who was stalking her. It was captured live. Somebody else from a whole nother state called the cops to report it, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. And I also, I as far as Fi, I'm not even gonna speak on that either because I'm not in her shoes. So I'm not in her shoes. Now, if I guess if I wouldn't have had a whole bunch going on with VS, if I was Fi, I know for sure I wouldn't call just because I don't like a girl, just because I don't like somebody. Oh yeah, they on TV fight. Oh yeah, they on YouTube fighting. Go get. I mean, that's just not how we roll. That's just that. And I'm not from the Shy. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. But y'all better check. Y'all better look us up because we don't roll like that. We don't roll like that. If I see somebody fighting on YouTube or Facebook or something, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, dang, what? Well, they must have asked for it. They must have asked for it. But yeah, it's a YouTube drama thing today, Donna. But yeah, anyway, y'all, just what I mainly came on here to say. I didn't even go into that all of that again like I did last night. But just remember, this is 2020. This is a whole new year, and we have to learn on here. We have to agree to disagree. Again, a lot of these beefs on here is because one creator feels this way and one feels that way. Then next thing you know, is like it's a whole blown up situation and it's like unnecessary most of the time. So you said Gail Jefferson 2020 all stupid people don't roll like that. Omaha, Nebraska. Right, Gail. She know. She know we don't get down like that. Nope. But anyway, I'm all stopped up and congested. I'm about to get over here and finish my food. I really hope that everybody has a blessed new year. I hope that your new year starts off right, whether you eating on some black eyed peas or not today, because I don't do that black eyed peas stuff. But I feel like, you know what? If you feel like you're gonna be blessed, you're gonna be blessed. You treat people right and do things that you're supposed to do. Be positive. You will be blessed. So going into this new year, I hope all us content creators be extra productive, extra creative, and we start doing a lot more content other than all these beefs. They're good, they're entertaining sometimes, but I really hope that a lot of us start producing more content than just beefs. So that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, happy New Year's to the Hood Table, DA Hood Table, the Hood Table. If you see me in your chat and you like, who is the Hood Table? That's Tanya's Primetime TV. That's my other YouTube channel. It's mainly focused on our hood here in Nebraska and Omaha, but we do talk and do content on a lot of other things. Tomorrow night on the Hood Table, we are going to have a clinical psychologist. She's an expert. She goes around doing seminars on sex trafficking, sexual abuse in the African American community. We will be doing a live interview on the Hood Table channel tomorrow night with her. She's from Texas. And again, she goes around and doing all these seminars in different communities and speaking about sexual trafficking, especially child trafficking and sexual abuse within the African American community on the Hood Table channel, DA Hood Table. That's my other channel. So we'll be over there tomorrow night live. It's going to be 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So please subscribe to to that channel. And also make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Tanya's Primetime TV. But you don't want to miss this live tomorrow night. It's gonna be it's one of those conversations that we don't discuss as much as we need to discuss. So please support that interview that we're going to have with this clinical psychologist tomorrow night on the Hood Table. And in the meantime and in between time, as I normally do, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. The Hood Squad, and I'm out. Tanya's Primetime TV. Happy New Year.